Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack the Ride. And my cat has decided to join me by sitting in my lap for this episode. So you may hear me yelp when she rockets off and grates my thighs with her freaking claws. Let's continue, shall we? No. This is true. But only part of the reason.
Hello,
What do you say
welcome to
that
You Don't Know Jack the Ride. How many people
you
will
like
be
signing
playing?
them? Sure, for about
One
5
player?
seconds.
Great. I'll keep you company. Are you a first-time rider?
Nope.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy to have you
I
back.
mean, how many times can you repeat,
Please
have a
type
good
in
summer?
your name. Were my instructions unclear? Please type in your name. Okay, that's fine.
There.
Remember to be all you can be.
Your name.
Well, good
Or
luck
one
with your
your name,
game.
depending on how you
Remember,
wanna
if
look
the
at it.
other kids tease you, they're just jealous.
Indeed. Wow, we rocketed down 100 floors past the last episode, huh? Oh well.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by the Popular Kids. While you're playing this game, we're having a party. You're not invited. And now, here's your host, Josh Schmitty Schmitzenstein.
Okay, here you are. So now, you wouldn't sign my yearbook, huh? Yeah,
No.
big deal. Like I'd remember you at the reunion anyway. Okay, I have your parental
Teen
permission
angst.
slip, so you may ride now. Hit that buzzer and grab the highest bid. This one's called Only the Brat Pack Understands My Angst.
Wow, what are you, a teen
Now,
from the
fun
50s?
part. If you order a Breakfast Club sandwich, which of these will not come with your meal? A creamy jock, tossed popular girl, a French fried exchange student, or a side of nerd?
There wasn't an exchange student in there, was there?
There was no exchange student in the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club sandwich. I like mine toasted over a St. Elmo's fire. Work that buzz. This category is standardized teen angst. All right, you may now open your test booklets and complete the following analogy. SAT is to 1600 as ACT is to 123, PSAT is to toss across, pencil is to number 2, or 10-pin bowling is to 300.
Perfect scores.
Perfect score. You may be a geek, but you've got nice shoes. I want you to hit
Hey,
your
I
buzzer
have
and get the value
specialized
of the-
shoes for my
Here's a
job,
little something
so
I call
anyway. They're ESD
Hope I
shoes.
die before I get acne. Hey, do you remember that classic Who lyric, "It's only teenage wasteland," right? Well, good for you. If the author of the literary classic The Wasteland were a tortured teen, which of these scenes might have inspired the poem? T.S. Eliot getting a swirly, John Steinbeck being locked in his locker, James Joyce getting tripped in the hallway, or Ernest Hemingway receiving a wedgie?
Pretty sure there was Steinbeck.
Nope, that experience
Nope.
inspired
Darn it.
Steinbeck's novel, The Locker of My Discontent. Should have picked this one. The epic poem The Wasteland was written by T.S. Eliot. Looks like the other kids also figured out that his name's an anagram for toilets.
Indeed.
Hit the buzzer. Coming at you. Smells like hole.
Sorry,
You know,
folks.
nothing says teen angst to me quite like the Nirvana anthem Smells Like Teen Spirit. Now, with that in mind, if Kurt Cobain had penned the tortured lines to Smells Like Easy Spirit, what smelly item of Courtney's might have inspired the song? Her perfume, her shoes, her lingerie, or her deodorant?
Easy Spirit? Huh.
No, the deodorant is Teen Spirit. You know, to mask the smell of raging hormones. I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Easy Spirit is a brand of women's pumps. Apparently fantastic to play basketball in. And have you seen Courtney lately? Smells like expensive designer makeover. Hit that buzzer and try to snag the highest. I'm calling this one
I was thinking of Secret, wasn't I?
Backstreet Noise.
Probably.
You give me a right answer, I'll give you 4,788 smackaroos. And now the moment you've been waiting for. When pop singing stars the Backstreet Boys become Backstreet Men, how will their vocal ranges most likely shift? From bass to alto, from falsetto to soprano, from soprano to tenor, or from bad to worse?
Well, actually, they didn't get worse voices. But anyway.
Soprano is the highest natural range for women and boys, while tenor is the highest natural range for men. Unless, of course, you kick them in the boys.
Then they go to falsetto.
All right, buzz in and get your money's worth. It's not a
That's
speed
my
bump,
money's
it's
worth.
roadkill.
For a bonus.
Remember to buzz in on the item that correctly unites the pair on the screen. Don't forget about that bonus round. Now, we put the hammer down. Six pocket billiards and office betting group. What do these two things have in common? Score. Fortune teller's leaves and lifted blank bags.
Tea and pool. Okay.
Blank world nations. And blank base equals the hot corner.
Third. These are parties, aren't they?
Score. My blank with Andre. And thief, it's one for blank.
Come on, where's dinner? There it is.
Score. TV sitcom full blank. And blank of
House.
blues.
House party.
Tony and Tina's blank. And Liz Taylor's had lots of them. Score. Christmas is Jesus' blank. And the Beatles say it's theirs
Birthday.
too. All right, let's go for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common?
This was an easy one.
Are they all Oasis songs?
No.
Types of Hallmark cards?
Come on. Yep.
You got it. Oh yeah, let's partay.
Indeed.
Check out your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on.
Too bad that's such a lousy start
Grab
to
your
this
buzzer,
episode.
we'll
I'd have a
find out how
decent
much
score.
the next category's gonna be. Where do I put my hands?
In your pockets.
Wrap your head around this. Because it has the strongest gravitational pull, on which planet would frisky teens engage in the heaviest petting? Pluto, Jupiter, Earth, or Mercury?
Biggest one.
Jupiter's gravity is the strongest of all the planets. Yeah, I can just hear it now. Thousands of teens yelling, "I've gone down and I can't get up."
Basically.
Buzz in and tell me how much is the next question. There you go. Try this category. Teenage Wasteland. Hey, it's
Spelled
prom
like the
night, and
other
you're all
waste.
set in your rented tuxedo. You got everything you need except, wait a minute, where's that thing you're supposed to be wearing? You know, around your waist? No, you need that thing. It looks like a little flattened snake that just ate a rat. You know what I mean? It's one of those things.
Benedict
What the hell is that thing
Cumberbatch.
called? Cummerbund, Cummerdun, or vest? Cummerbund. It's from a Persian word meaning hide your gut. Although some guys slide it down a little lower to hide their adolescent enthusiasm on the dance floor.
It'll be effective,
Buzz
wouldn't
in
it?
and lock on to the highest value.
Well,
Nice
for
job.
most
I got
people.
underwear cost me more than that. Your category is,
Where do you shop, dude?
girl, you'll be a woman sooner than you expected. Check this out. If a girl has an embarrassing mensuration episode in class, what did she most likely do? Recited the wrong speech in history class, used the wrong T-square in woodshop, conjugated the wrong verb in Latin class, or dissected the wrong frog in biology lab.
Mensuration. I don't know.
Let me show you what I would have picked. Mensuration is the act of measuring, so she's probably using something like a T-square. You really ought to be more careful, or she's going to wind up with that not-so-freshly sanded feeling. Hit that
She'll
buzzer and
design a
grab the highest
funky
value.
house on the two.
You just got yourself quite a money-making possibility here. Brace
Nice.
yourself, my friend. It's time for Dis or Dat. I like to call this Dis or Dat. Either way, it's still their fault. Okay, I'm gonna give you 7 sitcoms here, all right? And as each one comes up, I want you to tell me if the kids on the show had parents who died or were just divorced. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it.
I'm not gonna know all these.
You gotta get all 7 of them in 30 seconds. And we're off. One day at a time, dead or divorced. Alice,
I didn't know.
Kate and Alec,
Huh.
the Hogan family. Different strokes. Give me a break. Silver spoons. 3 right, 4 wrong. Why do I bother sometimes?
I don't know.
Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Work that buzzer to... Hey, kind of looks like you know what you're doing. Here's your category.
Except the last question would
Tattoo
kind of...
who?
No.
You know,
Prove
there's
that
nothing
I
like a
don't.
little tattoo to express your angst. Say Mr. Rourke from Fantasy Island gets a little tattoo on his butt. According to popular advice from tattoo artists, which of these should he rub on it to help it heal? Petroleum jelly, aloe vera, hydrogen peroxide, or vitamin E cream?
Aloe's for burns.
Vitamin E, it helps the skin heal.
Rub the lotion on your butt, not on me.
I am sorry, Tattoo. You were standing so close I thought you were my butt. Buzz in for the bucks, baby. Wow, it'd take me like 20 minutes to make that kind of money. Here's your category.
So one full game
I
then?
hate when people are like that. Time for the trivia. Which of the following is the only sentence in which the word like is used correctly? You like stupid? I totally hate you. Be like Mike. Or I don't know. Be like Mike is the only one of these 4 sentences in which the word like is used correctly.
And if you don't like it, then you can totally I don't know, not like it.
I want you to hit your buzzer and get the value of the
Sadly,
next
I
question.
use that word way too often now.
Lights, cameras, and here's your clue. Only this movie understands me. Have fun. I'll be at the concession counter.
So, plots, huh? Yeah. Oh, that was that was number 1. 16 can. Ah, darn it. You will have another. Yeah, this would be Buffy. Powder. Teen Wolf.
That's it. You got them all. I mean, you know, who the hell else was going to get them, right?
Boy, if the Dis or Dat hadn't bitten me. I might have actually had a new high
How
score.
hard it must have been for him to walk across the gym and ask me to dance. But when I looked
Oh well,
down at my
anyway,
bracelet,
take care,
I
folks.
thought, what would
I'll
Satan
see you
do?
guys again next time for
So
more.
I said no and set fire to the gym.
Time now for a page from the success journey with motivational speaker and full-time dreamer, Dr. Harvey Bass.
Let me tell you the story of a small farm boy from Alaska. He grew up in poverty, often cold, often hungry, many times forced to eat his own hair for sustenance. His father, a proud man, eked out a living raising caribou and selling their hooves to be made into pencil erasers. The father expected his son to take over the family business. Well, this bright, ambitious boy had a different idea. He had what I like to call a dream. The boy, at the tender age of 12, rented a car and drove from Alaska to a small island off the coast of Florida. There, he fulfilled his dream of growing a beard, smoking big cigars, and talking in a funny accent. Yes, that man is better known to you and me as billionaire entrepreneur and respected world leader Wilford Brimley.
This has been a page from the success journey with Dr. Harvey Bass.
Next week on Round and Round and Round and Round and Roundtable, Doctors Alan Gurm and Gerald Meatbottom discuss the controversial new sleep-inducing therapy for insomnia sufferers, getting up and getting a glass of water.
But so much is unknown about the effects of getting up and getting a glass of water. There are dangers of spillage, broken glass, water supply. I mean, what do they do with the water once they have it?
Well, we advise they drink it, although we found that handing it to a family member has produced some positive results.
Watch as our panelists discuss this controversial new sleep aid and similar therapies.
Some of your more irresponsible colleagues are now prescribing other more radical treatments like sitting up and having a ham sandwich or even running around with a plate of Jell-O.
Well, we certainly wouldn't support that kind of behavior because of the risks involved, especially to children.
Tune in for Get Up and Get Yourself a Glass of Danger, Saturday on Round and Round and Round and Round and Roundtable.
You've seen the award-winning TV show. You've bought the 32-part video set. Now, get ready for the next wild step. The Trials of Nature Porcelain Figurine Series. See the adorable field mouse in the jaws of a hawk. The feisty buck-toothed beaver drowning in his river home.
The graceful snowy egret
Vomiting up food for her young.
Call now, and you'll also get the limited edition grizzly bear.
Believing himself in the woods. Animals doing what they do best.
Making treasured memories.
Who has time to cook? We don't. We're Sam.
And Ella.
And we want to invite you down to
Sam and Ella's.
So you can get you and your family a good home raw meal.
Sam and Ella's eats to Celia's runny eggs and chickens. Good and raw mayo from a straw. We'll do the finger lickings. We got frog legs and yeast and dry gelatin. You'll uke till you puke in our dirty kitchen. Acute symptoms may last for 1 to 2 days, or maybe prolonged, depending on host factors and strain characteristics. Salmon Ella's fill your bellies with spore-forming bacterium. Animal feces, all your favorite species, slides down your throats like chum. Yum!
So, you think you know sushi? You and your other yuppie-spawned friends think you know sushi? Well, you don't know sushi at all, not a wee bloody bit. Oh, you can sit in your fancy $70 a plate sushi cafes and impress your other human scabby friends and order California roll and think you're the sheep's wool. Well, you're nothing. You're sushi juniors and you make me sick. So from now on, you order sushi the real way, the proper way. You get McLeod sushi, or you don't eat it at all. McLeod's only uses real haggis. None of this simpy-wimpy fish snot. We only use haggis, good Scottish minced haggis. And if you know it's good for you, you'll eat it too. So stop being a baby doll freak loser and leave that hair mousse alone because you're eating McLeod sushi from now on.
In other news, 3 out of 5 celebrities agree that war is bad. Learn more tonight.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately $8.2 gazillion.
We turned our life savings of $85 over to Davidson Bank, and believe it or not, we now have $16.9 billion.
I found $1.50 on the floor of the subway. I took it to Davidson's bank and, well, here I am, a multi-billionaire.
I made $48 quadrillion.
I made $200 ooplitillion.
Can you believe it? $1 wazillion.
I'm worth $8.5 kookla billion.
39 gorgonzillion dollars.
Let Davidson Bank help you achieve your goals. We guarantee you'll increase your net worth by $1 million in the first year, or you'll get half your money back. In Davidson Bank, you'll make money, and we're not just making that up.
This week on Rent-A-Cops.
Yeah, you know, I have a girl here who shoplifted some pens.
Rent-A-Cops takes on the mean corridors of Jackson Outlet Mall.
It's summer vacation, so the mall's just packed with kids.
Hey, I saw that. You want to open that bag? Did you pay for that?
In pursuit of 3 male perpetrators. Oh, they're in the arcade. Never find them in there.
Hey, did you just throw that candy wrapper down? How about a garbage can, young lady?
I've got 2 sets of teens here having shopping cart races. I'm hit. I'm down. Man down. Back up.
Rent-A-Cops. What they gonna do?